So Ken Carson's next album, More Chaos, dropping next week, April 11th, has been officially announced, with the cover being revealed, a supposed track list being absolutely stacked, and with no apparent features being on the album. After over a year since we did get A Great Chaos, and as we just got Playboi Carti's music under a month ago, it seems like Ken Carson and Opium are taking over the rest of the year. But let's take a look at what we know about the album so far and what we can expect for More Chaos. And now yesterday morning, out of nowhere, Ken Carson would come from the shadows and post the cover on his Instagram and announce the date, saying 4/11 link in bio. Now prior to this, fans were already 1000% sure that the album was gonna drop on April 11th, because Ken did actually double down on the date, saying no delays, which did give the fans hope that it isn't being delayed. But also many fans did think that the album was cooked because of the leakers, man. Ken did kind of crash out on Twitter because this freaking random ass dude had Ken's album early and was blasting that shit in his Airbnb. Ken was like, yo, who the fuck is this, and happy birthday to me, and y'all rolling out my album for me. If this was Carti, he would have pushed his album back for another year at least. But hey, Ken at least cares about his fans. So yo, Ken, thank you, bro. We as fans love you, gang. And he would tease a bunch of merch on his Gorecore Finsta, which looks pretty fire. I gotta say, Ken never misses when it comes to his merch, bro. Ken's merch is better than Carti's merch, which is kind of mad. So Carti, lock in, bro. And the cover would also be shown, which I personally think looks better than the Great Chaos cover, man. Comment down below which cover do y'all think looks better, man. Even though the cover for ADC looks iconic as fuck, I feel like the More Chaos cover just has a very cool aesthetic to it. I feel like if he did drop this album on Halloween, it would definitely match that vibe of the cover. The cover, in my opinion, is probably his hardest next to Project X. I definitely put that shit on a shirt or a hoodie or something, bro. No cap. And he would then drop the vinyl, CDs, and merch bundles, which are only US purchase, which kind of pissed me off because I'm in Canada, bro. But these bundles will definitely help the album in terms of sales. And looking at the album as a whole in general, it does have 21 songs, which is slightly more than AGC, so it's obviously gonna sell way more than AGC. And apparently the album, it does have no features. 21 straight Ken songs is kind of freaking crazy, but also I ain't complaining, bro. On the site where the vinyls are sold, it does say More Chaos, Ken's fourth album with no features and production from a trusted circle of producers, which I will get into. But yeah, no features is kind of crazy, bro. I was kind of hoping for a Lone feature or a Uzi feature, even a Carti feature, bro. If Carti was featured on More Chaos, it would have boosted the sales damn near 80%, bro. Gotta say, that kind of bummed me out, but at the same time, I was like, okay, maybe this is Ken's opportunity to, I guess, prove to everyone that he can drop a successful solo album. But this part of the site talking about no features has actually been removed, so maybe, and there will be some features. I guess we will find out. And now looking at the track list, we actually did get a confirmed track list. No order, y'all can pause it to see it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this shit looks stacked AF. We got tracks like Kryptonite, Naked, which is Pocahontas, My Absolute Grill, Money Spread, which does have a music video, Root of All Evil, Thanks, Psycho. Literally every Ken grill is on this album, and a supposed Pierre production is on this album, bro. Oh my gosh, Pierre is back. My go is back. Ken and Pierre are on good terms now, I guess, bro. Let's actually go. And we did get a snippet of that song, and it actually sounds insane. And Pierre even reposted the album, so it's confirmed that Pierre is a producer on this album, bro. I'm so fucking happy for Pierre, bro. Hopefully Carti and Pierre also have some shit coming, bro. That shit would literally bring world peace. Also apparently on More Chaos, and there is a song called Lively, crazy name, but apparently it does have a beat switch from VMP to Narcotics, almost like a Fighting My Demons Part 2. And this shit about to go crazy, bro. Yo, I don't know about y'all, bro. I am low-key as hype as I was for music, if not more, bro. Us Ken fans or just Opium fans are dead ass feasting. The track list looks stacked. I mean, yeah, no features, but Ken has a crazy lineup when it comes to producers. Obviously Ken does have Pierre on there, Starboy, which I'm hyped that Ken and Starboy are back on good terms after Ken stole his PS5 and Carti had to give it back to bro. And we got Out of Town, Nick, Spiders, Legion, Lucian, and yeah, Ken definitely built the producer dream team on this album. But yeah, it's actually happening, bro. It's already a stacked year. We just got out Cardi, 2 hauls yesterday, a Ken album next week, a new Homicide Gang album if y'all care about Homicide Gang, and May. Lone is like probably dropping in June. Baby Boy hopefully this year and like summer. Opium is taking over this year, and I'm honestly all for it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Besides that, man, thank y'all for watching, man. If you guys are hyped for more chaos, man, comment down below. It's been a real. I'm Chen. Love y'all. We out. YBL shit. Fuck.